God told me to meet him at a runway with no parachute, with no baggage. Ever since, I've been taking off, and I never looked back.
All right, so I want to talk about after now purchasing the home. What are the programs, like, do you have like programs repair programs and stuff like that homeowners right now could use today to fix their front porch, repaint, de-lead?
All right, I'm going to turn this over to ANITA Christian.
Thank you.
She is the program manager who works on the home buyer programs.
Thank you.
Well, Miss Anita?
Yes.
Miss
Miss
Anita.
Anita.
Yes. Good afternoon.
I need you to sing these things to me like Miss Anita Bakerwood. Tell us.
No, you don't want me to do that. Your crowd will disperse now.
Miss Anita. Tell me
Yes.
how to fix my porch.
Well, couple of things, sir. Couple of things. We do have 4 programs that will help you look at the repairs after you buy the property. Okay? Now, I don't see any seniors in this room. But we do have a senior home repair program. And the age of seniors, you have to be 62 years of age or older. Okay? So we have that program. We also have the Homeworks Help program, which is available to any age, as long as you own the property. The property must be a 1, 2, or 3 family, up to 4 families, 1, 2, 3, or 4 family property. Okay? With that program, what we do is we do porches, we do windows, we do any repairs that's made to your existing property. What we will not do is put an addition on your home because your family has grown. But as long as you want porches, as long as you want a roof, windows, flooring, electrical upgrades, plumbing upgrades, we are the program that will help you do this repair. So for a single-family home, our money is actually going to be going up as of July 1. So let me back up. We also do condominiums. So with condominiums, you need to live in a 1 to 6 unit condominium. However, if you go through Christine and you buy a condominium, and let's say it's 48 units, but it's an affordable property, and you want to go and change your flooring out and things like that, as long as it is an affordable property, we will help you repair what you need to repair, okay? So what we do is with the Homeworks Help program, condominiums will now be going up as of July 1. You may be able to get $20,000 to repair that condo. Okay, we've had things like, there's sort of a strange repair. It's a heating system, but it's called a condensed heating system, and the heating unit itself is on the roof. So if you had that type of repair, we would do that for your condominium, okay? For Homeworks, a 1-family house, you would now get up to $30,000. For a 2-family house, you would get up to $40,000, and for a 3-family house, you would get up to $50,000. There are income eligible requirements.
Wait a minute. Income again?
Income again.
So I'm just
federal
saying.
money. Always remember, federal dollars
So it
requires
might be
income.
better if you do this when you're single.
Well,
Because a lot of people don't get it. They rush to the altar. I don't understand how much money they leaving on the table, City of Boston. I don't understand it. I wrote a whole book about it. I had more chapters left.
so with the
don't get
repair
it.
programs, though, we go up to 120% of the area median income. And those income guidelines have just actually jumped up a little bit. So it actually may help you if you're a 2-family, if you have that spouse, that you may be income eligible. The other issue that you want to remember too is that, you know, a lot of times when you're buying a house, you have all this money, you're saving, you're saving, you're saving, you're saving. So just like for the home buying program, we have an asset cap of $75,000. So, you know, all of your income that you're sitting in the bank because you want to make the repairs, you have to think about that. And our software allows us to calculate things down to the penny. And the asset cap, unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do about it because our money is federally funded.
And the asset cap is based off of the single individual purchasing,
The asset cap is for a household.
the household.
Whoever's on the taxes.
Yep, who's on the taxes and who's on the deed.
You had to learn how to ask questions.
He
It's
did
whoever's
good.
whoever's on the taxes.
I was just trying to figure out. I hear a lot
I'm
of
just,
money
and I'm just
swirling
telling
around.
you, it's whoever's on the taxes.
So now with those, again, with that program, we will allow you to repair porches, you know, update your electrical, your plumbing, your roof, your windows, things like that. Just please remember, all repairs must be made to your property. So we're not going to do your driveway. We're not going to get the squirrel out of your tree. We don't do those things because that's not the actual house. Okay, retaining walls are something when you're buying property, you want to look at your retaining walls. I learned something yesterday that was very, very interesting. The city of Boston will not do a retaining wall for several reasons. They're very expensive, number one, and a lot of people, because this is a cold climate, may not actually know how to actually do that wall correct. We used to do them in the past. They're very expensive. We stopped doing them. But if you have a stairway, like a lot of these houses in Roslindale and in Roxbury have stairs and they have walls holding up the stairway. If that stairway is crumbling and that retaining wall is holding it up and the thing is sinking, then yes, we would do that. Okay? Now, our other program is called, we do have a lead program as well, Lead Safe Boston. Okay, they come in, they do their thing, they de-lead your property. Again, it's all income guidelines, okay? The other program that I want to talk about is once you get your property and you are now staying in your property, we have what we call an additional dwelling unit. You bought a two-family house, but you're looking at this big, huge basement that you have. Your ceiling is high, your windows are big, whatever. You may be able to come through the additional dwelling unit program to get income, put a tenant down there, get income, or if you have aging parents, you may want to put the aging parents downstairs in the basement. Right now, we give up to $50,000 for that program. Okay, so now with the, may I help you, sir?
Yes, Miss Anita.
Yes, my love.
So it sounds like the city of Boston love going 50 and up. It's like 50 and up,
Yeah.
75, 50 and up, 75, 50, 50, 75.
That's where it's at.
So are you telling me, because I'm West Indian, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. We've always had an ADU.
I know what you mean.
Our basement's been done. just letting you know that's where the parties was. But now you're saying, well, are we skipping zoning? Or do we have to wait a year for zoning?
Nope, this is the problem. This is the good news about ADU. There is no zoning.
Miss
However,
Anita.
however,
Say it again. Before the however. I'm staying on my high right now.
You do not have to go to Zoning Board of Appeals. However,
Okay, however.
you will start with Inspectional Services Department. You will get an architect and registered architect to like there's a whole ton of qualifications. One of the things, couple of things, your ceiling height must be 7 feet. So when you buy these houses and you have this, high ceilings, think about the ADU program. You have to have 2 egresses. You have to have 2 egresses, and they cannot be on the same side. Your basement windows must be big enough in those bedrooms in the event that there's a fire at 3 o'clock in the morning, that someone can get out those windows.
And you can make those altercations,
You can do
turn
that
it
altercations,
into it.
turn it into it, yes, yes, yes. So once ISD approves your drawing, then you'd come to me to get the funding for the additional dwelling unit. And that process could be a little lengthy depending on you. If you go look at your basement and you know, okay, I can put 2 bedrooms down here. I need a kitchen, I need a common area. I need a full bathroom. Okay, now, if you kind of got that in your mind and sketch it out, you may be okay. But ISD does have the final say-so. Inspectional Services Department, they are totally different. They're the big dogs. That's what I call them. They're a totally different city agency. So once they approve you, then you put your application in to me for the funding of the programs.
And you're the approving authority. Like, you're not sending it to another
No,
desk.
So you're the plug.
no.
So you the one.
You're the plug?
I'm the
Miss
one.
Anita.
Anita, are you the plug?
My senior manager and I are the one.
Are the
Okay.
plug or the one? Can you just say the plug? Are you the plug?
Yes, I'm the one. I'm the one.
The plug?
I am the one.
Okay. I'm not going to fight. Means the same thing to me.
So-
now that we have about 5 minutes.
So
Okay.
yes. So to recap
Yep.
of what just happened on this couch right now,
Yep.
I am not married yet. I go to Miss Christine. I get up to 50,000, up to, as long as my assets, my liquid assets, can't be over 75.
Correct.
Okay. I get that money. I purchase home. Then I go over to Miss Anita. I reno. If it's a 3-family, I get to do all 3 units, up to 50,000. So there's $100,000 I'm just hearing right here in my mind.
Wait, he didn't even add the lead part. Just because you
Yeah,
might need
then-
the.
No,
you might.
yeah, we
you
didn't
might
even
want
talk
the
about
lead.
lead.
You didn't hit that lead part yet.
And then, after it's leaded, I could then add an additional downstairs.
So wait. Let me just say this.
Okay, say it for me
now,
clearly.
with the letting program and the homeworks program, you can intertwine the 2, okay? You cannot use more than 1 program. You know there's gonna be a cap somewhere up in here, okay?
Yep.
You all know that,
Okay.
okay?
It's free money, okay.
Yes, but
I
the
can still live with
letting-
that.
Well, the letting is a good deal. The letting gives up to $8,000 per unit. Okay, so if they find, the lead law, remember now, the lead law, you have children under the age 6 and under, and even if you bought a house that's de-leaded 20 years ago, the laws have changed. So you may want to look into the lead program because the laws have changed and they're saying that, and they don't want these babies, our babies, to become, the brains get all messed up, what have you. So that's an important program.
Yep. Yeah.
Also, with the de-letting program, they do investor owner pieces. I'm saying it wrong, but you know what I'm saying? If you
It
have
doesn't
an
have to be
investor
owner-occupied.
house, if you have an investor house all in the city of Boston, you're not gonna get Christine's money and then come to me and your house is in Brockton. It's not happening. Your houses must be located within the city of Boston, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. So you was gonna finish your
No,
basement.
I'm
Wait,
still.
wait. You said you was gonna buy that 3-family. You was gonna finish the basement.
Finish the
The
basement.
good thing about the cool thing about ADU too, I found out, and you can, Ms. Anita, you can correct me if I'm wrong. If you have a huge first floor, you could split it in half as well, right?
It depends on the inspector.
Yep.
It
Okay.
depends on the inspector. Now, they kind of like,
So that's who told me. The inspectors. They came to our office. We had a meeting, and this is what they told the agents. I mean, my partners. Split in half. That's considered ADU. Attic considered ADU.
Attic is tricky, though. Attic, you have to have that
Egress.
that egress.
Yep, one in the front, one in the back.
Our program will not allow you to put a dormer on.
Oh, yep.
Okay? So that's when you'd have to go to Zoning Board of Appeal.
Yep.
To put that dormer on, to have that egress.
If you need that space.
If you need that space.
space.
Yep.
Got
Attics
it.
are very tricky.
Got
Okay.
it. So, one more question before I
She's calling
before I go. do we have to pay anything back? If we stay in the house and don't sell it and we don't refinance, do we have to pay anything back?
Oh, I forgot to tell you all that part.
Okay.
Now.
It
our
gotta be
money-
fast, though.
Our
Sorry.
money is 0% interest, deferred loans. Deferred means that there are no monthly payments, okay, until, here's the catch, people, y'all listening? Until you sell the property, transfer the title, put it in them children's names that are 5 years old, and y'all think y'all doing something, don't do it, okay? Transfer the title, okay? Do a refinance with cash out, or if you buy a regular 3-family, you turn that property into condominiums, that's when the city of Boston will ask for their money back, okay?
Thank you. And which if you're using that money to renovate and then turn into condos, you was our investor anyway, so we would pay you back at 0%. No problem with me. Everybody, the city of Boston. Anita and Christine.
Miss Anita says she couldn't sing, and she sang to us today.